I hope you're ready for Quiplash 3, The Edge of Insanity. Schmitty here. Were you expecting someone else, perhaps? No, of course not. Didn't make it in the game and want to be heard? Put in that room code and vote in the audience. Ready for round one? You'll answer 2 prompts on your device in any way you want, and then each of your responses will square off against someone else's. The remaining players vote on their favorite. Easy, right? You'll rake in the points based on the percentage of people who dig your response. Got it? Great! You're almost out of time. Don't forget your safety quip. I hope you didn't embarrass yourself. How about we start with the name of an appointment scheduling app nobody downloads? Okay, choose away. Okay, what's next? Okay, wow. God just announced he is sick of hearing prayers about blank. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. Let's see the next one. Everyone was sad when they saw the piñata was full of blank. Okay, choose your favorite. I took a locket of round one's hair to remember it by. Let's look at the scores. Okay, round two is knocking on the door. Prompts are a little more challenging, so the points are doubled. It's quip time. And going first is, why doesn't this player show up in photographs? Okay, shower someone with points. Without further ado, a search phrase you'd probably find in the president's browser history. All right, choose your favorite. And here we have an awesome side effect of climate change, hopefully. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. Wow, that's it for round 2? Time really flies, huh? Let's see your scores. Prepare yourself for Riplash, a final chance to make a splash. I'll be sending each of you a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. Easy stuff. And due to the fact that we have an odd number of players, you'll be squaring off against me. Technology, right? Okay, let's do this. 3 keywords that would most certainly pull up this player on the first page results. Time to pick the one you like best. Well, that'll teach me. 3 things you should never leave in someone's bathroom. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. You did it! Now let's see those final scores.
Congratulations, fellow demons! You and your family have been selected to take part in our groundbreaking Demon-Human Relations program. You'll be living among the humans and taking part in the pointless and highly stressful rituals of mortal life. Lucky you. In case it wasn't obvious, each of you has a family role: parent, teen, or child. That role will affect what you can do around the house, so take note of it. And if you want to freshen up your look, use your device to cycle through your options. Your new life awaits. As your assigned demon relocation specialist, it's excellent. You're going to see a list of tasks appear on your device. You know, mow the lawn, muck out the gutters, stand in the garage and sigh. These are normal chores humans do every day. No one knows why. Complete these tasks and you'll earn points for the family score. Keeping the family score high is your #1 priority. If you end the week with a low family score, you'll get a failing grade, and the boss downstairs will not be happy with you, or me. I suggest you work together to do as many tasks as possible. Some tasks require teamwork, so don't be afraid to yell when you need a hand. But there's also a prize for the individual that earns the most points. They'll be rewarded with a human-style trophy to lord over the rest of the family, the coveted World's Bestest Devil Mug. Last thing, tasks with this symbol are selfish tasks. They don't help the family at all, and doing too many causes an emergency that can be catastrophic to the family score. However, they're worth a ton of points to those devilish enough to get away with them. Just saying. Got all that? Good. Now, let's see today's human challenge. It's the trend of the world. Dire news. There's a new teen craze called gronking, which is an activity so obscene and rebellious we can't even describe it here. In this very special episode, the family must keep the kids from falling prey to this tantalizing trend while still respecting their autonomy. That's your challenge for the week. Challenges have their own tasks, which look like this. They're worth more points, and doing all of them is the only way to get a perfect grade, so don't screw them up. Good luck! Day 1 begins now. A task related to this week's challenge has just appeared on the list. Someone better snap it up while you have the chance. A member of the family is asking for help with a task. The longer they wait, the more points you're missing out on, so somebody jump in and help already. Well, looks like someone's being selfish. When you hear this sound, that means one of the family has given in to their devilish nature. A task to stop them will appear on your device, but you have to act fast. Acting selfish fills the meter, eventually leading to a family emergency. But it's worth a bunch of points, if you can stay under the radar. Another selfish act has begun. If I were you, I'd grab the task to stop it, or just publicly shame the perpetrator. As my study of mortals has taught me, a little guilt goes a long way. You do know that a new human challenge task has just appeared. I hear the sounds of selfishness. A task for this week's challenge just appeared. I hate to interrupt, but the day's half done, and you need to get your family score at least this high. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out.
Next one. And again, it's...
Almost time for bed. Last chance to earn points. Everyone still friends? Don't answer yet. Here's your family score. Respectable, but nothing to write home about. Remember to pay attention to the tasks that are worth the most points, and work together to finish team tasks quickly. Let's see who's in the lead. This family member did the most selfish tasks. Remember, selfish acts don't help the family and can lead to family emergencies that cost you points. If you see someone acting selfishly, grab the task to stop them. Unless you want your score to take a nosedive. Back to work, fam. A challenge task has been added to the list. Think you know what you're doing? You can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I'll still be silently judging you. The day's half done. Pick up the pace before time runs out. Time's almost up. It's now or never, family. What a day, am I right? Let's check the score. Here's your current family score. I've seen better, but I'll take it. Remember to pay attention to the tasks that are worth the most points, and work together to finish team tasks quickly. Here's how you're doing individually. These family members did the most selfish tasks. It doesn't bother me if the most selfish family member wins. Just making a note of it. All right, back to it. It's the last day of the week, so pay attention to your score. If you don't reach this goal, you risk failing the week, and there is no retrying on the final day. Just to shake things up, I'm doubling all the points today. Make it count. If you catch someone else being selfish, grab the task to stop them. It'll avert an emergency and earn the family some quick points. Just a heads up. The day's half done, and you need to get your family score past this threshold. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out.
Next one. And again, it's
The day's nearly done. Better finish what you're working on. All right. The last day is done, and it's time for your weekly performance review. Let's see how you did. Apparently, you were crushed between a Gronk and a hard place. We may have to relocate you to a town that doesn't even know the meaning of the word trendy. Cleveland, here we come. We are disappointed to report that you failed this human challenge. As for your individual scores, this was the most selfish member of the family overall. Your grade might have been higher if someone hadn't been thinking of themselves. I'll make a note of it for next time. Show me that mug.
They came from down below to a modest bungalow.
Welcome to the Scrollaceum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with two tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. seconds remain. Players need to name their character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. Second warning, name those characters. It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of being useless. Well, you hate to see this, it's a forfeit. In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of occupying too much space in this player's head. Wave the white flag. This one appears to be... Some extra cash goes to the underdog. They're living in your mind rent-free. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of this player's fan fiction. Please, just put it out of its misery. Off the page and into our heart. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. 20-second warning. Name those characters. It's time to name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. Who is the champion of Tinseltown? Is that the nail in the coffin? Oh, the humanity! It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of yesterday's news. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? The art of war. A tag team for the ages. Two new fighters enter the ring. You will decide who is the champion of princesses. This is tough to watch. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of violating the Geneva Conventions. The trainers have a decision to make. Holy smokes, I didn't see that coming. These two, they just work so well together. Here's our next matchup. One of them will be the champion of whimsy. Oh, that might do it. This next contest could swing things. The champion of wacky next-door neighbors. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. That's incredible! The me versus the world mentality certainly paid off. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go, time to come.
Talking points. They told me I'm getting the best of the best, and that's you. Let's get things going. First, you're going to create original speech titles for each other. On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Fill in the blanks with something interesting. The weirder, the better. Don't forget, you have multiple titles. Tremendous! Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation. Fabulous! You will be the first speaker, and you will be their assistant. What exactly are you going to be doing? Excellent mind question. As the speaker, you will be presented with a series of slides chosen by the assistant. When you see a text slide, read that text out loud as part of your talk and move on quickly. When you see a picture slide, just say words until something makes sense. You can even draw and type on the slide. These slides will be picked in real time by the assistant. You should always be busy using your controller to set up the next beat of the speech. You'll see the text and picture options that could follow it. If you don't think the setup text fits the direction of the speech, tap it forward or back to get new options. All speeches will follow this exact structure: quick personal intro, speech title, picture, text segue, picture, text segue, picture, thank you. Meanwhile, everyone else reacts to the speech in real time. Points aren't just based on value. How many times you hit the button is just as important. So hit them a lot. That's it. It'll be over before you know it. Assistant, go ahead and start picking that first picture. And speaker, don't forget, you're in. While the speech is still fresh in your mind, let's fill out the comment card. Write a funny comment or quote, basically anything you remember from the speech. Let's do it again. So half of your score comes from engagements. You know, how many times people hit buttons. And the other half comes from the peaks and the valleys of the graph, the qualitative judgments. Put it together, and that's your score. And don't forget, the assistant gets points too. Jot down your quotes or comments. Go get 'em. Here's the graph. Put in a good comment. One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. Give the award you're going to give out a funny and unique name, or just name it after yourself. I don't care. Join me in looking back on all of the speeches. And now, the moment of truth. Each one of you has one last big award to bestow, and that includes the audience. Finally, the big honors. Winners, just in a numerically ranked order. for more? I love... Come on, let's get started. On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Fill out all of the titles. There's more than one. Wonderful! Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation. Okay, good. Okay, it's time for our first speaker. The data is coming in. Put it in the comments. Next speaker, you're up. see your graph. Comment away. Next up, let's see how you did on a graph. Leave a comment at the card. One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. It's time to come up with a name for that big award you're going to give out. Let's relax, reflect, and most importantly, remember. And now, the moment of truth. Each of you has one last big award to give out, and that includes the audience. Isn't it nice when your opinion matters? And now, at last, the very serious and important prizes. What a transformative experience for us all!